Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another Quiet Storm and Deep Gutter. Right now, topic is finding employment for black men. Now, recently, I don't basically on touch on this talking point here because I really put my channel out on the limb because YouTube cannot monetize don't monetize these type of videos. But I really see right now, I receive a text for somebody that's saying that they go in the same situation that a young black man trying to find a job and he can't find a job. Not just any job, trying to find a high paying job. Now, most of you guys are totally unaware that percent of, like I said, uh, black men, like 40%, 40% black males, 40% of black males base salary is like 40,000 a year. That's 40% of the black males. Now the rest of the black males is like unemployment, unemployment city. What I mean unemployment. Now I know New York City right now. New York City got minimum wage height is $15 an hour, right? And right now everything goes up. Everything what's used to that. See, one thing I know about every time they raise the wages, right? Most people, especially black people, seem to forget it's called inflation. Everything goes
Storm.
up. Even though, yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah,
You
by the way,
forgot to.
hold on. By the way, I'd like to introduce my co-host. It's D Gutter, and pretty much he's the co-host of the Quiet Storm and D Gutter. I forgot all about that. My bad, bro. My bad. It's D Gutter. Go ahead, speak on the topic.
It's all good. It's all good. I thought you forgot about me, bro. I am the infamous D Gutter, the co-host of the Quiet Storm Curtis. Now we talk about employment for young black youths, and Storm touch a interesting topic. Now I'm gonna let Storm finish what he's gonna say, and you're gonna hear from the D Gutter version, because you know how D Gutter is. D Gutter keep it straight to the gutter. All right, go ahead, Storm.
Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact, hold up, because I gotta see what.
Oh, you want me? You want,
That's,
you want me to continue with this conversation?
no. I got this. I got this. Cause I just want to see something. Cause right now I'm checking so I can monetize. But also I got it on my phone too. So therefore I can see. Look. Harvest overall harness the power of the Viking to keep. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. Now let me come back on live again. Let me come back on live again. All right. I'm back live. Okay, let's start this thing over again. Quiet Storm Curtis, and welcome to another Quiet Storm and D. Right now, like I said before, I normally don't do talk shows because YouTube do not monetize my talk show and also put my channel on the limb. Uh, I'm not being monetized. But this is how I make my money on YouTube. YouTube monetize my video because I keep it real with y'all people right now. Because the Patreon thing is all right. You know, that dollar a month, that's okay. But it's not really working for me. You know, the Patreon ain't working for me. These begging cyber sites like Indiegogo, PayPal, and the rest of them sites, it's not working for me at all. It's not. See, I really depend on YouTube monetization. And if I, and some of my videos is basically, is you know what it is. When I go to this topic right here, people, when I actually talk about controversy, especially this topic here, finding employment for black men, no go. You might see commercials on there, but later on they just come demonetized. They stop commercials completely. So that's why I ask for y'all guys' support. All you have to do is visit my YouTube channel, okay? Click on the desktop, buy me a cup of coffee so I continue talk of these type of topics. Now, like I said before, finding unemployment for black men, like 40% of black males, like I said, 40% of black males, right? I make a salary of like 40,000 a year. That's just only the 40%. Okay, those are the lucky ones. The lucky ones that didn't have no stumbling blocks. That just actually just, you know, slip through the cracks of the system and just work their way up. Now, most black males, like me and D Gutter, we got we got, we got ours the hard way. I mean, nobody gives no breaks at all. Everything that we do is like blood, sweat, and tears. Like for example, I work at my job here, right? Because like I said before, I only do this YouTube stuff part time. Most of the time, I just post videos. I post more videos than live stream. But that's the way I get there. That's the way I run my channel, and also let people out there know that this channel is active. Now, what I do is I do a live stream. Like for example, I make a topic and I talk about that topic, and just for a brief couple of minutes, then I'm off because I had to go back to work. Because like I said before, my real job is out there. My bread and butter out there. My real job is out there, not on YouTube. Now, let's go back to the topic here. Finding unemployment for black men. Like 40% of black men, okay, in the bracket are making 40,000 a year. Those are the lucky ones. The 40% black men are the lucky ones. 40% making, like I said, the average black man, the 40% make 40,000 a year. The rest of the black men is like struggling minimum wage jobs. You know, $15 an hour in New York City and other states it vary. Okay, $15 in New York City, $11 an hour over there at Yonkers, and New Jersey, I think is what, $12. That's about it. But see, what I'm gonna tell you something, especially the black people out there. I'm talking about black people in general. Okay, now most black people, okay, is on the delusion, thinking that that's because the Fahrenheit, that's because they raised minimum wage, you can live now. Wrong. It's called inflation. Because every time they raise the wages up, inflation goes up. It goes sky high. So make it seem like you're back where you started from. Heading nowhere.
Storm.
Now, okay, go ahead. Go ahead, D Gutter. Go ahead.
Okay. I am the infamous D Gutter. And I'm going to touch upon what Storm talk about. But you know how D Gutter gets down, people. I get right down to the core of the cancer. Now, the reason why our young black males ain't finding jobs, because of integration. Integration is here. Integration replaces us. We not longer the minority no more, people. We third. We not longer the minority, black men. We are third. Black men, you know, Storm, not to get controversial, they really don't need us, people. They really don't. Because they got immigrants here with working visa here to replace us. But we constantly at each other's throats, keeping each other down, dying for government streets that we had no control of, period. Dying for colors, dying for sneakers, dying for ball caps. But black men, it's not your fault. I don't blame the young black youth. I blame it on a dysfunctional family structure. But I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Because I told Storm, I'm not going deep in that hole. It's gonna be continue on that one. But the reason why young black males is difficult to find jobs because of integration. Immigrants here replacing us, people. I see it at my job, people. I see it at my job. People, I see it at my job. I see majority as nothing but immigrants with working visa. And I say to myself, you know what? That job is for America. Or that job is at least for our young brothers and sisters that really need a job. But we so busy at each other's throat like crabs in the bucket, holding each other down, that other races come and excel and go right over us. And for years, you know, for years, I know the black community for years be talking about, our black leaders be talking about, oh, we need to pretty much be entrepreneurs and make more jobs for black people. But how you could make more jobs for black people when the banks is not giving you loans? How you gonna make jobs for black people and the whole system is meant for you to fall? It meant for you to fall. And please don't let me start talking about the industry, people. For those young brothers and sisters, especially young men, want to become entertainers. The industry is geared up for you to go straight to jail. The industry is geared up for you to go straight to jail. It don't teach our young people nothing. It teaches them to be violent, be drug addicts, unproductive, irresponsible, violent, overly sexual active. It's just crazy. The system is pretty much is for us to fail, young black man. And the reason why it's hard for you to find a job, because integration here, the immigrants is pretty much replacing you. I don't know most of your people I say, oh, they're just immigrants. They ain't really they here to pretty much to raise your kids and pick apples from the no people. You know what, people? They're not like they're not like majority of black people. Wait for a handout. They take full advantage of our system here. Our system was the civil rights. Our forefathers pretty much paid the way to make things easy for us. So therefore we have a fighting chance. The immigrants taking full advantage of our civil rights. They're taking that title where they're riding that like a surfboard. They just ride in to success. Okay, you don't understand what I mean? They're getting scholarships. They're getting internships for jobs, people. While you out there pretty much worry about the latest sneaker gear or the latest gear or showing off some bag, which you don't even own, people. And that merch that you buy, they really don't care about black people. They don't even care about your money. We just need to wake up. Wake up out of this slumber. You could take it from the Storm.
Yeah, definitely. You know, like I said before, you come on live here. Come on, now I'm live. What's up? How everybody doing out there in YouTube land? I'm Quiet Curtis. Right now, what you listen to is my co-host is D Gutter. Like I said before, I got a text from one of my old shows I used to do, like, a couple of years back, old show, talking about. I talked about this before, finding jobs for black young men, and right now that person put my text. And he said, I'm going through it right now. You're trying to find a job, not just any job. You're trying to find a high-paying job. Now, find a high-paying job, especially a young black man, it's more like hitting a lotto. Because I tell you right now, people, I'm keeping it real. I don't care YouTube don't monetize the stuff here. I mean, YouTube ain't gonna monetize this video because it's like a controversial topic, and I'm just gonna keep it real. This is it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing no more. The most I tell you right now, the reason why. Especially the young black guy that actually text, that actually leave a comment at the bottom about the video I made last time, find a job for black men. I'll tell you right now, if you're lucky, you might go over there to that job, full of application, and so white man's there, then you probably get the job.
Storm.
You know, no, that's what I'm saying. No.
It's online, Storm. It's online.
I know. Let me tell you right now. Most of your guys, I tell you right now, you go to HR department, I tell you right now, it's actually most of them run by black women. Most of the HR departments are run by black women. And I'll tell you that guys, especially your black male, you ain't gonna get that job. Don't waste your time filling an application. Don't waste your time submitting a resume. It's not going to happen. That sister's not going to hire you one bit. Don't waste your time. Now, she might hire other races, but enough of that. I ain't going to talk about that because I'm not going to go too far into that because I'm trying to hit monetize. But I'm going to tell you right now how to find a high-paying, a good job, okay? First thing first, when you go out there job hunting, especially young black men out there, make sure you got an up-to-date resume. Your resume got to be legit, okay? Not the old dinosaur resumes talk about, well, I know this and that, and yes, I know the geographical location, all that. No, F that nonsense. Get somebody, especially that good resumes, okay? Matter of fact, put your on your resume, on top of your resume, okay, put your best size first. Put what you do good first. You know, if you're a mechanic, matter of fact, make a brief description about you. You're A1 mechanic, ANSI certified, you top of all your classes and all that. You put that right there first, okay? Then what you do underneath it, then you put the rest of the stuff down the bottom, okay? That's how the way you sell yourself out there, all right? Do not come with no tired ass resume that's going way back in 2002 or not 2002. I'm keeping it real. 2002 or 2006. That ain't gonna cut it no more. Because right now the world is evolving, and we going into the technology stage. Because them days are gone. This ain't 40 years ago. You go out there and pretty much fill out job application and you get hired. No, it don't work like that. Right now everything's on computer. You go, matter of fact, you go on the computer and you submit the resume through the computer, right? And then they give you a call. That's the era we live in. This ain't 40 years ago. You go out there and hope some Tom, Dick, and Harry will look at your application and hire you. It don't work like that at all. Now, like I said before, make sure you have your resume ready and updated. It gotta be updated and it gotta be legible. Might be legible. The spelling gotta be corrected. Full sentences, no run-ons. Okay, make sure the numbers are legit. Okay, I know most of your guys be putting your brothers and your aunties phone numbers. You know, that's all good though. But when them jobs actually call them numbers, right? And then ask speak to so and so. The last thing they want to say, they'll call that number. So, well, I'm here to call. I'm here to get some I'm here to get some reference from John Smith. Oh yeah, I'm John Smith's mother. Yeah, what you want? You see that? I ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Like I said before, make sure you got them phone numbers legit. All right. And if you want to get your mother involved, helping you find a job, you know, make sure you're aware of it. Well, look, man, I got these jobs here. It's gonna call. Let's pretend that you're my friend. Oh, you got some friends you can actually trust that give you good credentials. You know, you got some friends out there. All right, go ahead.
Okay. I am the infamous D Gutter, you know, in case people for what just right now tuning in. And the reason why black man's not getting ahead, people, I'm gonna put my shades up. Because integration's here. They're here to replace us, people. They're here to replace us. They got their work visas. And don't think these immigrants got criminal records. No, they didn't got caught up in the system of the bureaucracy as us American black men. So they come in here clean, people. And they pretty much riding on the tidal wave of our civil rights, people. And right now, black men, we become replaceable, people. Replaceable. Just like what Storm say, when you fill out an application online, then you submit your resume with the application. The minute you go to HR, there's a black woman in HR. And she did to follow the protocols on not hiring you. I'm not hiring you, people. See, most people are not really going to talk about this because they pretty much they give this fake analogy, this fake love and happiness. My queen, my queen. No, when you in the corporate America, people, is every man for themselves. You start from the bottom and you work your way to the top. Now, for you to get in, you have to go through HR department. A majority of HR departments are black women's. And they're going to follow that corporation policy down to the T. So you're not going to get a shot at them career jobs. Maybe them dead-end jobs, that the basic requirements minimum wage, you may get a shot at that. But them jobs pretty much they got the 401k. Them jobs got the Medicare, like Aetna or and Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Them type of and pay vacation, pay holidays. It's gonna be pretty much difficult for you to get them jobs because you know why, people? Because integration's here. They hiring the immigrants to replace black men. Instead of us come together and fight against the system, we at each other's throats over nonsense. We jealous because he got a car. We jealous because he got a nice woman. We jealous because he got a house. We jealous because he making more money. Petty stuff. Instead, unite together as one. Now you sit here, you laugh at us. Sitting here, say, "Oh, look at it! Look at these two morons. They don't know what they're talking about." Okay, put in for that resume. Put in your resume for that job. And immediately, when you go to HR department, let's say you go to the next level. And if you do go to the next level, I guarantee you have to be. I guarantee as other than a black woman that give it an opportunity. I guarantee it's other than a black woman that give it an opportunity. Because a black woman will not give it an opportunity. She did to follow the policy, which is not to hire you. I'm just done. I'm just done of us pretty much lost. In and out of jail. Making fun of people that got degrees. Call them European standards of education. Nobody playing black man. Only one's playing is you. You getting left behind. Left behind. It gonna get so worse, black man, that you be unable to support your family. You forever depend on a woman to pretty much to live, to pretty much to eat. And you know what happened? If you know what happened, that black man, if you lose your ability to independence, then you just become a slave. I just wish black men wake up because they don't need us anymore. Integration's here. They're here to replace us. I see it at my job, people. I never saw so much immigrants at my job in my life. And that job required a government ID. And them immigrants are getting it, people. In order for you to get that government ID, you have to be a United States citizen. But immigrants are getting it. I don't see only black people I see in my job, probably 3 or 4. The rest is all immigrants. This is facts, people. Facts. All right, Storm. Give me a minute. Because right now, you know me. You know me. Right now, I'm on the. And hold on. Storm, I'm gonna say something else, Storm. Hold on. I'm gonna say something else. Yeah, I'm about to go in right now. All right, I'm gonna say something else. Let me get back online. Okay, black man. This is serious, young black man. Not only they have the drug test for us to fail, they got the background check for us to fail, people. And the majority of black men, the reason why they get employed because they be unable to pass that drug test. But it's not your fault, young black man, because you pretty much was raised in an environment and it was pretty much designed for you to fail. It's designed for you to fail. What do you think they always have every alcohol, every liquor store in every corner? What do you think drugs is there? What do you think prostitution is there? For the black man to get caught up and fall between the cracks. And the justice system, they make a living off us. We're the only race that celebrate our brother man who coming out of prison. What kind of crap is? I was at a store right? And I was coming from work, right, people? And then it was a young man. He could be what 20, 21, 22. And he was around his peoples, right? And he said, "Congratulations, black. Congratulations, black. Congratulations. You out, you out, you out. Stay home, stay home. When you just got out, when you just got out. I see you with the state pants. I see you with the state pin pants, but the state pants and all that stuff going on. And yo, and what you need to do, you need to find a shorty and you hold her and you let her hold and you get her pregnant and you I said, what kind of nonsense? What kind of nonsense is that? I'm like, yo, first thing first, when that young man when he got out of jail, it's gonna be so hard for that young man to get a job. So it's pretty much he's gonna go back doing the same dumb crap that got him incarcerated. Got him incarcerated. The first thing, he don't need to go out there and find a woman and get a woman pregnant.
Okay. Let me come back on live. All right. This is I'm Quiet Storm here. And let me give a shout out, because right now I always keep my promise. Always gonna give a shout out to people that actually participate in live streams. So let me give a shout out. I'd like to give a shout out to Tony Martin. I'd also like to give a shout out.
Give him some love. Go ahead, Storm. My bad.
Exposed. I also like to give a shout out to Julio Vasquez. Thanks a lot, guys, for actually participating in the live chat. I always keep my promise. For people that actually participate in the live chat, I always give them a shout out. Let me run it down again, because it's like I said, interruption. Because I get like a feedback, 1 minute feedback. But let me just run it down again. Let me give a shout out to Tony Montana. Let me give a shout out to Confidential Exposed. Let me give a shout out to Julio Vasquez. Thanks, guys, for participating in the live stream. Now, let me just go back what I said before. What they got pretty much, he got some good talking points. He got some good talking points, but like I said,
my bad, Storm, for going on my time. My bad.
Like I said before, right now the topic is finding unemployment for black men. Now you know what I talked about before about when you actually make this resume, make sure you got working phone numbers, not just any phone number you get from a pay phone or any phone number you get from a mass book. You gotta make sure everything. You gotta make sure the phone number is legit. You gotta make sure everything is legible to read, legible to read. All right. Cross your T's, dot your I's, and always talk about your good side first on top of the resume. Don't leave it down the bottom. Like I said before, earlier in the live stream, what's important? You're a good mechanic. Talk about your good points. Talk about you ASC certified. You're good with front end work, like brakes, like the motor, or training. Talk about that. All right. Now I'm gonna tell you how the way I get through them obstacles. What I do, pretty much, I go online, I go on computer online, right? And I got my resume. I have my resume saved on my Google Drive, right? Most of your guys, come on, people, come on. You got to be up to 21st century, all right? Always have a resume on your Google Drive. So when you do look for the job on the computer, online, therefore, you can always link your Google Drive, your resume Google Drive to the people over there, to your employer that want to see that resume. Okay, that's the 21st century. Them days are long gone. 40 years ago, going out there all willy-nilly and cross your fingers and hoping somebody to hire you. Them days are gone. They finished. They over. Okay? Now, once you got your resume, all right, update it to date. Okay? Put it online. How you put it online? It's called Google Drive. Go to Google Drive. You put your resume on inside Google Drive. So when you do search for these jobs here, online. Okay, they can easily pull that resume out from your Google Drive and look at your credentials. Make sure it's legible. Okay, make sure them phone numbers are legit. And pretty much you won't have that problem no more. Okay. Now you're gonna have some. You do gonna have some obstacles out there. I'm not gonna lie, people, because when I did put my resume out there online, and I got a couple of employees calling me back, right? I actually did ran into a couple of obstacles of trying to find a job, not just any job. I'm talking about a good paying job, because right now minimum wage is not gonna cut it for me. All right, it's not. I can't survive on that. All right, and if you got a family, you're done. You finished. Okay. But New York City is like $15 an hour, and forget about it. $15 an hour is not enough to even take care of yourself. Forget about a family that you just finished, you over. All right? And it doesn't help to have some plugins, have some connections. You know, if you know somebody that actually work at that firm or that company, that high-paying job, have that person vouch for you. You know, it does help a lot. Instead of have your resume sitting in somebody's file all dusty, which God knows if they're gonna look at it ever again. And you forget about it. Once they put that in the file, you pretty much a wrap, game over. You just might as well go find another job. Yo, D.
Storm?
Yeah, go ahead. Speak your mind, bro.
Okay, let me get online. Cause you know D gonna have to get online. Okay. I'm gonna put my shades up for this one, people. Okay. In order for you to pretty much to be gainfully employed, number one, you have to go to one of these independent job search referral places. Because what they do, they're gonna give you a referral, and that referral pretty much give you a chance to be interviewed, not pretty much to be in somebody data box and say until we have something opening. Okay, people. So go to one of these independent referral places that could pretty much give you a referral for that job. Two, like Storm say, your resume has to be updated. Updated, people. Update your resume. Three, your appearance, people. You know the regular standards, people. Women, they wear a blouse, right? Man, shirt and tie. And you only got one time to give a good impression. Nobody never get a good impression second time. Only one time. Three, you have to be clean, people. You got to be clean, people. You know they're not doing the pee in the cup anymore, people. They're going by the saliva now. What they do, they stick some type of wipe is on the tube, and they wipe up your gums, and they want you to place the upper underneath your gums, right here, and they want you to place it back underneath your tongue. Hold it down within 3-4 minutes, then pretty much put it in there, and they can find out you on something, people. So none of this herbal flush you be taking and all this is not. I'm telling you, people, that's not going to fly right. I'm talking about for them jobs with careers, and I'm talking about these dead end jobs. I'm talking about these jobs with careers. They're on the next level, people. Okay, and make sure everything in the resume is updated, and your reference numbers have to be accurate because they do call those numbers. That's the only way you get a chance for you to get a career, not just a day to get a career. Now, before I get cancer, the reason why young black men is not getting hired and difficult for young black men to find a job, because integration, people. The immigrants pretty much is taking our jobs. Some of them come with degrees from other countries. Don't you know once they get a degree from another, say for example, they get their master's, only thing they do is go to some university for 1 year and update the degree, and they just as qualified as you. You probably spent 4 years to get your BA, and he somewhere got his degree overseas, and he just going to that university for 1 year, and he got the same equivalency to your degree. So right now, the jobs today, people, they're really looking for young black men. Because integration, once the men that integrate us, people, our opportunity to pretty much to excel is over. And please, I don't want to hear no, oh, we need to make our own, we need to make our own jobs, become entrepreneurs. People, not to be a down or anything. You know, have you ever applied for a small business loan? You know the red tape and all the process the people get to go through to get that, and that's not even checking your credit or checking your books, people. And please don't tell me, oh, we busting to get together and put our money. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. The same brother, man, same sister that smile and wish you luck, or the same brother, sister that plotting for your downfall. Now I'm keeping 100, people. And so many things against for black males today is ridiculous. That's all I got to say. Just pretty much, you know what? Just keep hope. That's all I can say. Keep hope. Because this system pretty much for us to fail. To fail. I'm out, Storm. Hey, I'm back, people. I'm back. Let me come on live. I got people on my live stream. I like to give thanks again. Come on live. Let me come on live. I am live. All right. Like I said before, let me give thanks again. Let me give a shout out one more time before I close out this live stream, people. Oh, man, that's so funny. All right. Let me give a shout out to Tony Montana. Let me give a shout out to Confidential Exposed. Let me give a shout out to Julio Vasquez. Let me give a shout out to Cesar Chavez. Let me give a shout out to Dave Gonzalez. Thanks, guys, for participating in the live streams. It's Quiet Storm Curtis here. Till the next time we meet again, I'm out. 6,000 people. We 6,000 strong and still rocking.